Okay, I thought we'd start off with another dragon fruit update. So here we are in my front yard. All right. These two are coming along. They may bloom tonight. I'm not sure. This one down here, I'm pretty sure will definitely bloom tonight. It's really coming. Up there, can you see it? That one is turning into a nice fruit. It's coming along. Over here, talk about a low-hanging fruit. That one's going to be a beauty. Really nice. Now on this tree over here, okay, if we have to kind of look high this time. Let me open up my tripod a little bit. So that one's probably going to bloom tonight. That one there will be blooming soon. That one over there is coming right along. Another one going to be blooming real soon. Now last time I updated you, there were a couple over here and they failed. They've dropped off. So something ate it, looks like. All right, well, that's the dragon fruit. Let's go do bee stuff. Hi, this is Bruce. Bright, sunny Florida morning here. All right, today I'm here to talk to you about something called the Runaway Split. The Runaway Split. Okay, the way I came to the Runaway Split was a little bit convoluted, but stick with me. I'll show you how I got to it. Now, humans have been involved with the keeping of bees for thousands of years. They have great records from Egyptian times, from thousands of years ago. The Egyptians used to keep the bees in clay tubes. They used the honey for currency. Ancient Israelis, ancient Macedonians, some of the earliest records of humans has people keeping bees. And yet, every now and then, people come up with something new. Or maybe it's something ancient that they rediscovered, I don't know. The way I found the Runaway Split was, you know, I listen to podcasts, or you know that if you've watched one of my old videos where I talk about listening to podcasts on beekeeping to make you a better beekeeper. And I was listening to a podcast called 5 Apple Farm. Excellent podcast, one of my favorites. And the lady there was interviewing Ang Rule. Now, Ang Rule is from an outfit called They Keep Bees, and she is a queen breeder and also has a queen teaching school. Real interesting. Has some great techniques. Now, Ang, her and her organization, they winter down here in South Florida, and then in the summer, they're up in Massachusetts. Okay, and Ang was describing the walkaway split, and if you go to their website, they have a great chart of how it works on the They Keep Bees website. I'll link that down in the notes below. But she credits the Runaway Split to Sam Comfort. Now, Sam Comfort is another interesting fellow. He is a queen raiser, queen breeder. He also winters down in South Florida, but he summers up in New York. He started up Anarchy Apiaries. They have a real entertaining website. I recommend taking a look at it sometime. Now, Sam also came up with what they call the Comfort Hive. And the Comfort Hive is kind of a modified wary hive, very simple to build, easy to maintain, kind of optimized for somebody who's rearing queens for a living. So Sam came up with the Runaway Split, and it's a very simple one, easy to do, and we'll do it. So how do we do it? I'll show you. All right, let's go. Okay, so today we're going to do a runaway split, and we'll go through it. To get ready, what I've done is I set up a brand new stand over here, and I put a nuke box here. It's got a ventilated bottom. I'm going to turn this over to the queen excluder mode. So small entrance now. Now, let's see what we can find over here for resources. Last week I discovered that my GoPro will overheat and shut itself down in the hot Florida sun. It's got about 110 heat index right now today. So hopefully my GoPro won't shut down on us. Hello, bees. Not a lot going on up here. I'm gonna go right downstairs. I stole honey out of here last week, or 2 weeks ago now, and so they are refilling up a little bit of honey. Let me bring you over a little closer. Can you see okay? All right. I think I'm going to find a lot of honey in this box here too. Yep. It's all honey there, looks like. Yeah. And that's all honey. That's honey. Wow. Honey with just a couple of drone cells. Okay, that one's solid brood there. Cross-combed. Girls, why you do that? And that's a honeycomb too. Doggone it. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Be right back. Let me get my bucket. Just throw it over here for now, and then I'll clean it up later. Sorry, girls. Sheesh. Hey, this is Bruce. This is the strangest thing this morning. I did that runaway split for you. And, you know, I like this GoPro camera. It's a good one. It does a lot of things really well. But one thing is that when it's in Florida and the heat index is like 110, it's like 95 degrees here, and the sun's beaten down on this black GoPro camera, it shuts down. It shuts down, and I lost a lot of footage this morning. So here's what makes the Runaway Split what it is. All right, so you see, I've got that little gray nuke box there. That's the Runaway Split. In that nuke box, I put just 3 frames. There's two frames that have brood, and one of those 2 frames has got some eggs and larvae on it so they can make a new queen, and then 1 frame of food. Okay, now what we're seeing here, I'm the Jose hive over here. You see how it's got Jose written on it? That's because these bees came from my friend Jose's house. They were hanging on the side. So here is the Jose hive, but it was located over there. So this is the Runaway Split because I put the frames in that one, and I put it in the location. So this is the old Jose hive. They're in this new location. So there's a lot of bees in there. There's a lot of brood. The queen's in there. But in this little bitty split with just a few frames, with no queen, all that field force that was out from that big massive hive are all coming back to this location. So this is going to have a massive number of bees in that box. Lots and lots of bugs in the box. So it's really hot right now. I'm going to get out and cool off a little bit, but in a little while I'll come in and I'll put a feeder on top of them and they'll be good. So this is the Runaway Split. So what you do, you make a split like this, and after you've got that split just the way you want it, just like that, you just run away.